Hello, good evening, and welcome to Monkeys with Fire. How is everybody tonight? Hope you're all well. Hope you had a good weekend. We seem to have a few technical difficulties as we got started this evening, but hopefully everything is working fine and you can see and hear the show clearly. So, let's get started. What game are we going to play this evening? We are going to be taking a look at a game that was released at the UK Games Expo. It is Undermined Pairadice City from Devilfly Games. This was quite a popular game at the show. I saw the stand being constantly busy with new players finding out all about the game and maybe purchasing a copy or two for themselves following the show. So let's go to the table and check it out. And here we go, we're all set up, mostly set up. We're just going to go through the setup for new players. I'm going to point out a few things here that I'm not quite sure whether you get these with the retail version. I have this wonderful little card map here for me to be able to put down my cards so I know where to display them. Of course, in the rules it does give you an image for you to follow, but of course this makes it very, very easy and handy. And also the development team at Devilfly Games gave this little sort of hint card, which is really, really handy when you're doing a stream like this, so that you can see all the rules and the way it plays just off screen. So kudos, guys, for this. This is brilliant. There are some player guides within the actual set so that you can hand those out to your players, so that will act as a reminder for them. Okay, so the rules themselves, it's a small sheet here, and it just opens up nice and simple. Essentially, our goal is to claim 12 victory points worth of treasure, and we will be doing that by mining these rocks in this rock deck, depending on what the result is on the card as we reveal it. We may get to turn over this treasures and perils cards in the deck there, and that might be treasure or it might be a peril, something that we will have to deal with. We are going to set up a shop with items that we can purchase, so there is always a bit of a push-pull dynamic as far as if you have a treasure, do you want to hang on to that treasure because of course that is your victory points to get you to the end of the game, but it's also a good source of cash that allows you to purchase bigger and better items, and hence you're able to mine more and then potentially find more treasure. So there's always that element to weigh up as you are playing. The game itself is for 2 to 6 players and plays between 30 to 60 minutes depending on your player count. Chat, is there anybody in the chat who wants to take part? Do let me know in the comments, and I'll open it up to you to make some decisions as we play. Okay, so let's just make sure I have everything correct. We have starting items per player, which is your iron pickaxe. This gives you unlimited uses and adds a +2 to your mining rolls. We'll talk about that in a second. We have standard safety gear. That's a 1 use. When you reveal a peril card, you may remove a use from the standard safety gear to ignore the effects. So basically, it's your get out of trouble card, but it's one time only. And we have TNT. Again, there's a 1 use to that, and it adds +10 to a mine roll. We also start off with 2 coins, $2, and we have 2 randomly chosen event cards that might be able to assist us. So we have this deck of rock. This is the rock face. We've obviously opened up a mining shaft. We are going down, and we are now going to make a decision on how we're going to get past this rock to be able to hopefully find gold or find treasure, or maybe we'll find something else. Good evening, Roger. Thanks for joining. Yes, we had a few technical difficulties as we started this evening, but hopefully everything is fine now. Just going through the rules on how to play. And I just need to remind myself. Yep, that's 2 dice. It's 2 dice per player, isn't it? I just needed to remind myself on that one. Okay, so how do we mine through this rock deck? Basically what we do is we have 2 dice, which gives us, of course, a maximum score of 12. We can use 1 item that we have in our hand at any given time. At this initial starting point, we have the iron pick, which gives us a +2, which means that our dice roll would give a maximum of 14. And of course, 14 would not be sufficient to be able to crack the rock that is in front of us. We need to have something a bit more substantial. That being the case, we might have to use some TNT. TNT is a one-time use, but it gives us a +10. So all we would need to do on our dice roll is to score 8 or more. We could ask a fellow player to get some aid from them, and a player will give you 1 of their dice to roll. But you've got to come to some kind of agreement with your fellow players. However, you cannot trade treasure or event cards, and of course any agreement you make with another player is not necessarily binding. So you may say, oh come on, I'll help you now, you help me later, and maybe in a few turns time that player decides not to want to help you because they're in the lead and they want to win. But you can call on other players to help. We need to equip our shop, so let's go and sort that out. We'll take these cards and we will place them in the shop. There are always 5 items in the shop. Let's see what we get. Alright, what do we have? We've got a steel pickaxe, which you can use up to 3 times before it breaks, and adds +4 to your rolls. And it costs $4. Of course, these items in the shop you've got to purchase, so you do need to get some coin for this. We've got a mine cart. You can carry up to 7 items and you gain +1 to your mine rolls. When you start the game, you do have a limit of 4 items. Currently, we have 3, so we can carry 1 more item. But this minecart would allow us to get up to 7, so that might be a consideration. Large TNT. This adds +15 to your rolls, but other players cannot help with the roll. We have the titanium pickaxe, which adds +8, can be used up to 4 times. And then we have the diesel oil drill, adds +10 to the mine roll, but you have to pay $4 to use the diesel oil drill before you make your roll. So you've got to have some cash to be able to use that. But it is unlimited uses so long as you can pay for it. So that's a worthwhile addition. Add in +10. Okay, before we get fully started, we should take a look at your event cards, chat, because these might help you in play. Let's see what you've got. It belongs in a museum. So play during any player's preparation step. Choose a player that has more victory points than you. That player chooses and discards one of their treasures. That's a bit naughty. There is a take that element in this particular game. Of course, you are trying to get to those 12 victory points before your rivals, so you might want to play underhanded sometimes, and this card, of course, allows you to do that, but I like the Indiana Jones reference there. Too much moonshine, so play on another player's turn during the preparation step. That player cannot use explosive items or get help to mine this turn, because they've been enjoying too much drink in the saloon. So as you can see, both of these sort of impede the other player, don't they? Alright, I'm going to put these so that chat you can see, because this is your area, chat. I've got to take mine and put them off to one side. I have essentially the same items as you, the TNT, the safety gear, and the iron pickaxe, but I do have 2 event cards, which are different. These are all randomly chosen. Okay, I'm just taking a quick look. Okay, let's go with that. So, what are the turn orders? And what is very, very helpful is we do have on this card mat giving us a list of what the steps are in turn order, but I'm going to turn my little handy guide over so I can read them out. So first of all, we have the respite step. You get to draw $2 and you get to draw an event card. The amount of event cards that you have in your hand is unlimited, and they all tell you in what stage, what turn, you're able to actually play the card. So you may draw an event card. You may then discard 2 event cards to draw an additional card. So this is a way of getting rid of cards that are not particularly helpful or you don't want to play. We then go on to the shopping step. So you can sell any treasures that you may have acquired, and then you can buy up to 1 item from the shop. The preparation step, you may pay $2 to put the top rock to the bottom. So we could get rid of this 18 and maybe have something a bit easier. You can pick an item to mine, so you will choose from your items which one you are going to use to aid your dice roll. Or you can ask for help from another player. And once you have everything set up, is the mining step. So you make your mine roll. This is rolling your 2 dice, adding whatever item you might have chosen to aid in your efforts. And so long as you are equal to or greater than the total on the rock card, you get to reveal the card and essentially do what it says. If it says then to reveal a card from the treasures or perils, you do that and basically just do what the card says. And ultimately then turn moves on to the next player. We got this wonderful little pickaxe as far as denoting the starting player, which is quite cool. So I think that's about it. Roger, did you want to play as the chat? You want to make some decisions? How good is your mining? You like the drawings on the cards? Yes, this is something I was going to come to. The artwork throughout these cards is excellent. It is very, very evocative of the theme. I really, really like the art. Hopefully you're going to see some really cool things tonight, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, let us roll dice to decide who goes first. I'm going to roll your dice first. And you know obviously how bad my dice rolls are, so I make no promises. Oh my goodness! That's it. That's your one good roll for the entire game. Okay, let's try my roll. Ah, well, there you go. So, Roger, you're definitely going first. Well done. We're probably going to run out of a little bit of room here, but we'll do our best. Okay, so first of all, you get $2. So you're up to 4, and you get to draw an event card. So let's see what you have. Oh, I'm gonna re-choose that. I have shuffled these, but just in case. We want something different so we can take a look at the artwork. What are you buying? So play on your turn during the shopping step. You may buy an additional item this turn. Okay, so as you know, you can only purchase one item typically. This allows you to purchase a second. Okay, so there you go. That was your respite. You could discard 2 of your cards to pick up an additional card if you want. Did you want to get rid of any of your cards? Or are you happy to proceed? You're going to keep your cards? Alright, excellent. Okay, so we're on to the shopping step. You've got $4. You could buy the steel pickaxe or the diesel oil drill. But granted, to use the oil drill, you would need $4. The steel pickaxe adds a +4 to your mining rolls, but you can only use it 3 times. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tidy these up a little bit, just to give us a bit of room. You want to buy the steel pickaxe. Okay, so that's $4 spent. You're taking that. I'm going to put that there, so we know that's extra. We draw new card. Oh, we got another mining card. You know what? I'm just going to put that, because I'm going to want to show as much as possible. So we have a safety lamp, 1 use. When you reveal a peril card, you may remove a use from the safety lamp to ignore the effects of that peril. If the revealed peril is a dust explosion, ignore the effects without removing a use. What's quite handy, we've got little counters here. These little counters you just place on, tell you how many times you've used that item. Okay. You move on to the preparation step. You have no money, so you cannot get rid of this card. You've got your dice roll, and you've got +4 to it with your steel pickaxe, +10 with your TNT. What are you going to do? Dynamite, of course you are. Alright. Now there's one thing that I have not explained. It's going to be rather handy. So basically, if you score more than the target number, you are able to carry over those points onto the next rock face. And if those points that are left are equal to or greater than the score on the card, you can take that card as well. So this is dynamite, and the larger explosives allow you to blast several layers worth of rock, which is quite cool. We'll have to see how you do with this one, because 18 is quite a high number. But you've got +10 to your dice roll, so here we go. I'm just going to roll it to the side here. Hopefully it doesn't go too far. Nope. I'm going to roll that again because that doesn't seem like a fair roll. In fact, let's give ourselves a little bit more room. There we go. Oh, wow. You're doing so good with these dice. So you've basically got 12 again. So you've got a value there of 22. So you've definitely blown this first rock. But this second rock, as you can see, is a 16. So unfortunately, you've not been able to do that. These dice are awesome. I'm going to keep hold of these. So let's see what we have here. Rock 18, reveal one card from the treasures and peril deck. All right, let's reveal that. What have you got? Wow, a rare fossil. It's a treasure. The remains of a paleosaur indicate that these hills were once at the bottom of an ocean. Fascinating. So these are, it's worth 5 victory points, or you can sell it in the shop for $15. Awesome. Great start. Just going to put that there. Any treasures that you find, do not add to your item limit. So you're absolutely fine with carrying as much treasure as you need. So you've got 3 items at the moment. That is the end of your turn. It's over to me. I get $2. I get to draw an event card. Okay, interesting. And so does the extra 4 points go off the next rock to help you? No, from what I can see on the rules, it's only to aid you in your turn. So I have to face that 16 all on my own. Do I want to purchase anything? I do, but do I have anything that's going to help? Okay, no, nothing's going to help me here. Okay, I think I'm going to have to do something similar to you, so I'm going to use my TNT. Discard that. So I have a plus 10. You know what, I'm just going to use your dice all the time. It's going to be so much easier, isn't it? So I have plus 10 on my dice roll. Let's see what we get. 6 or more, basically, isn't it? Wow, we're getting good with these 6s. So there's another 10. So I got 20 in total. I managed to do this one. Unfortunately, I don't have enough points to be able to do the next. Let's see what we've got. Ah, okay, so I just get some gold flecks within the stone. So that gives me $6. So we can just take some money from the bank. Money in the game, it's not worth anything at the end. It's all down to the treasures that you acquire. Okay, over to you. So you gain $2. Just gonna put those just there. And you get an event card. What do you have? Fair pay. Play on your turn during the preparation step. Whenever a player helps you to mine this turn, that player gains $2 from the bank. So again, do you want to trade 2 of those cards? No trade? Okay. Do you want to sell your treasure? You could gain $15 right now. keep the fossil and you're not shopping. Okay. What item are you going to use? Are you using your iron pickaxe? Or are you going to use... was it your a titanium pickaxe? Or was it steel? I think it was a steel one, wasn't it? A steel pickaxe. Use the steel, okay, so we take off one of your uses. You've got 2 left. Adds +4 to the dice roll. I think this should be okay, shouldn't it, eh? But you know what my dice rolling's like. Well, wow, okay. So you gotta have a total of 12. These 6s keep on coming up with this dice. Lucky dice. Okay, so you obviously do this first rock, and unfortunately that 2 extra, we can't do anything with that. Let's see what you have. Again, you get to reveal a treasure. Oh, but could it be a peril? Could it be a peril? It is! It is peril! Poison gas. You have to pay $10. Now, you don't actually have $10, but I feel that you just have to pay as much as you have got. You've basically got to try and do what it's asking for you to the best of your ability, but it doesn't mean you have to give up your fossil. Let me just double check just to make sure. So perils. Yeah, I don't think it says anything about that, so resolve the perils effect. So yes, I believe you just have to do as much as you possibly can, so it does wipe you out for your money. I guess that would be a card that would really sting much later in the game when you've acquired a reasonable amount of cash. Okay, that then brings you to the end of your turn. Over to me. I acquire $2 and an event card. I'm going to trade in 2 of my cards. I'm going to put those just there and draw up a new card. Okay, that's interesting. Right, I've got my money, I've got my card. I think I need to buy something. And I can buy 1 item. I'm going to buy for $6. I'm going to buy some large TNT. TNT. So we get a new item in the shop, a golden pickaxe. 0 to your mine rolls, but the golden pickaxe adds 1 victory point to your victory point total. Who on earth wants to use a golden pickaxe? Yes, I think we definitely need to be using this TNT, don't we? Or I could spend $2 to put this card to the bottom and hope that there is a lower value card, and hence use the TNT to make an even larger explosion and get through, hopefully, at least 2 layers worth of rock. Should I do that? Should I? Because it's a 15. So of course, that one card effectively does this entire card and then my dice roll. You know what? I'm going to do that. So I'm going to use my $2. And you may play $2 to put the top rock to the bottom. Oh, typical. Oh, that's no fun. Okay, so I'm using the TNT plus 15 to my roll. All right, let's see how this goes. So we know we've already got through this one. It's the next card that I'm hoping for a good value. I think there's something up with these dice. This is just too coincidental. But I'm gonna go with it. This is gonna be my best game ever. So I've got 14. I got 1 point over. That's 12. Plus 1 is 13, so I'm 1 short, so I still can't do it. Okay, but what do I get? I get to reveal a card, and my card is going to be Impure Oil. This oil don't look quite right, but I guess I can do you a deal. For a discount, of course. So, worth 1 victory point. But it's worth $16. So this is something that would be worth selling, wouldn't it? You can only ever use 1 item to assist you. So you can't. I couldn't have used the TNT and my pickaxe. But yes, you're right. Actually, yes. If I'd used the pickaxe, yeah, with the score. But I would only have got through 1 card. So yes, it'd be either or, wouldn't it? Yeah. Okay. The game is developing. So, you get $2. You get a new event card. Flash sale. Play on your turn during the shopping step. All items in the shop cost half as much, rounded down. Discard this card at the start of your next turn. So that's an ongoing event. So when you play this, it means you get everything half price, I get everything half price. So, doesn't necessarily help you at the moment, other than the diesel oil drill or the safety lamp. Those are the only things that you could purchase. But again, the oil drill, you need to have cash to be able to utilize it. Any decision on your event cards? Do you want to trade any in? No trade, he says. Okay, so what are you going to use then against this 14? With the reasonably reliable knowledge that these dice are going to give you a double 6. $2 to put down onto the bottom. All right. This is a little bit better. There you go. It's a 10. Now, what's nice in the game, there is an additional deck of rock cards that have much higher values to them. So you can actually tailor the difficulty of the game. If you want to make it a little bit harder, once you've played it a few times, then you can throw in some of those higher valued cards, which is always good. Steel pick and roll. So again, 1 more use on the steel pick. So you've got 1 use left. This is a +4. Let's see how we do on the dice. It can't be double 6 again, surely. Surely. No. So what do we have? We got 13. 13 in total. Okay, so you've done 10. And then we're up against a 14 there, so no joy. What do we have? You receive $4. You got a little bit of cash going into your next round. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. I'm going to take $2. I'm going to take an event card. Oh, okay. Interesting. And I'm actually going to get rid of I'm going to get rid of these 2 cards to draw up a new one. Okay. Right. So we are at shopping step. So I'm going to play a card. And I'm playing Treasure Specialist. Play on any player's turn during the shopping step. This turn, treasures are each worth $20. So I'm going to sell my impure oil and get $20 for it. And that goes just over there. And we'll take some 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And what do I want to buy? I'm going to buy myself the titanium pickaxe. So 5, 6, 7, 8. And we'll take that. And we get a new item in the shop. We got large TNT. Okay. So, I have 4 uses on this titanium pickaxe. Adds +8 to my rolls. Okay, so let's roll these dice. Add +8, so I'm going to use it once. Double 5, we're up to 18. Okay, so that one's done. Oh, well, it's going to be nice and easy for you. What do we have? We have to reveal a treasure card. What do we get? An incomplete fossil. It's worth 3 victory points. What is this thing? Well, must be some sort of dragon. Is that my good prospector voice there? Okay. Over to you. You gain 2 coins. I can only think of... Is it Stinky Pete from Toy Story as the prospector? You get an event card. Stock rotation. Play on your turn during the shopping step. Discard all cards in the shop and put the top 5 cards in the shop deck into the shop. So you could get rid of all of those cards. Find something new. Okay, what are you going to do? You still, of course, can trade in. Flash sale and buy TNT. So, play on your turn during the shopping step. All items in the shop cost half as much. I'm just going to put that card there as a reminder. So, you're going to buy the TNT. That's worth 3 now. So, you go in there. Take that. So, I'll put that there. Need a new item in the shop. Explosive minecart. You can carry up to 6 items. Gain +1 to your mine rolls. On your turn before making a mine roll with an explosive item, you may discard explosive mine card. If you do, roll 3 dice instead of 2. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Use TNT on the rock. So this is plus 15. I'm going to have to put... Where am I going to put that? I'm going to put that there just as a reminder. Okay, here we go. Plus 15. So that's 20. 20 in total. So you've done the 8. So really, you want to see 12 or less. Let's see. Oh, excellent. So there you go. So you've effectively done 2 layers worth of rock with that mighty, mighty explosion. So we do the first one. You get to reveal 1 card from the treasure deck. What do we have? A cave-in. Oh no. So pay $4 and discard 2 event cards. So again, we just have to do as much as we possibly can. So you got $3. So you've lost your cash. What 2 event cards are you prepared to discard? Thankfully, it doesn't affect your treasure. The moonshine. Made a mess now. There you go. And what are you buying? Okay, done. Alright. All good. Right, so we have to do the second. Reveal another card from the treasures and perils. Let's hope you have slightly better luck. Oh, look at that. Shiny. So some ore. This vein never seems to end. If it keeps up, we'll be rich. So you're up to 8 victory points. Remember, you need 12 in total. Okay. Nicely done. Nicely done. So I get $2. I need to find some treasure. Get an event card. Okay. I'm going to discard 2 cards for 1 card. Hello, Devilfly. So you need to discard your treasure if you cannot pay. Ah. Right. And oh, but we could have used the safety gear. Yes, we forgot all about the safety gear, haven't we? We should do that. So you could have your Roger, you could have your cash back by using your safety gear. I think that's the best way to do it, isn't it? Yeah, let's do that. So your cash was 3, wasn't it? Yes. I'd forgotten about the safety gear as well. Have to remember that one. Okay, well that doesn't disrupt things too badly. It's all good. So I discarded my 2 cards. So I need to pick up a new card. Okay, done on that. Let's go to the shop. And because you have your flash sale in effect, everything is half price. I'm going to spend some money. And can I? So there's nothing that's going to necessarily help me. I'm going to take the mining cart just so that I can carry a bit more. We've done that. I'm going to get rid of the flash sale because that's it. Stock rotation. Oh, that's a good idea. It's got to be played on your turn. So, next go, you can use that one. I guess so that it gives you opportunity to see a brand new spread. So I can now carry up to 7 items. So that helps things a little bit. Okay, I'm going to use the titanium pickaxe. So we have +8 to the roll. So, let's see how we do. Oh, it's very close. So I've got 7 in excess. I don't know if that's going to be any use for me. No, no good. But that's okay. We got through this first layer. So, reveal 1 card. Oh wow. Blackout. Place in front of you until the end of your next turn. While this card is in front of you, whenever you make a mine roll, roll 3 dice and use the lowest 2 results. You cannot use explosives to mine, and other players cannot help you mine. You may discard one of your treasures to discard this card. And I'm assuming I can't use my safety gear in this instance. Oh, it doesn't, well. You may discard one of your treasures to discard this card. Can I use the Devil Fly? Can I use my safety gear on this peril? Because I don't like the idea of rolling 3 and only using the lower 2. But in saying that, it's only until the end of my next turn, so maybe I could deal with it. I've not got any explosives. Yes. Yep, alright, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's use the safety gear. There we go. Okay. That means that's my turn done. Roger, it's over to you. You get 2 coins. And you get a new event card. Hangover. Play on your turn during the preparation step. After your mining step, take a second preparation step and a second mining step. You cannot help others mine until the end of your next turn. So, in effect, you're able to mine twice using this. Again, we commented already, love the artwork. There's so much character in that horse's face. I think the horse is like really, really annoyed at this guy. So I like that one. That's a lot of fun. Okay, Roger, what are you going to do? So absolutely, it protects against any peril. That's cool. That safety gear then is incredibly useful. But now, of course, neither of us have any safety gear. How much is the safety lamp? It's $4. It's a one-use item. So, okay, you're already looking at trying to give yourself a little bit of a safety net. All right, $4. Done. We'll put that just there. One-time use. We need a new item. Oh my goodness. Powder keg. Plus 20 to your mine rolls. Now we're bringing out the big guns. So, what do you want to do, Roger? You've got one more use on your steel pickaxe, giving you plus 4. So you're going to do the hangover. So play during your turn during the preparation step. Yep. So after your mining, you're going to do a second preparation. So we'll place that just there, just as a reminder to us. So effectively, you're going to get 2 goes. As far as preparation and mining. So you have your steel pickaxe. You're going to use the regular axe. Ah, okay, yep. So that's plus 2. Let's see how you do then. Oh! Curse of the monkeys with fire rolls. Roger, that's not worked out for you, has it? But this is where, you know, that hangover card is now working to your benefit. So the card is used, but you get to do it again. Now, it's your choice. Are you using your regular pickaxe or are you using your steel? You're going to use the steel. Okay, so that is your final use of the steel pickaxe. So it's plus 4. Alright. Better luck with the roll this time. Roger! Oh, we were doing so well at the top of the show, and now look what's happening. Monkeys rolling dice as you would expect. You drank too much. Yeah, yeah. Oh, sorry, Baroga, sorry. Okay. Yes, Devilfly, we were talking about the artwork before. It is absolutely wonderful. There's so much character, certainly with the horse we've just seen. Brilliant. Really, really good. Really nice. Okay. Let's take 2 coins. Let's take a card. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, can we do it? Can we do it? Oh, yes, we can. Okay. Hey, here we go. So, shopping. I'm going to play this munitions expert. So play on your turn during the shopping step. 1 explosive item you buy this turn gains an additional use. That's handy. Because I'm going to buy for $8 the powder keg. So I'm going to place this just here and put myself a little token on it. So I've got effectively 2 uses out of it. We get hey, we get a canary. So when you reveal a peril card, you may remove a use from the canary to ignore the effects of that peril. If the revealed peril is poison gas, ignore the effects without removing a use. Alright. And again, I get the impression that the animals in this game are just not too You know, we're not too happy with their situations. There's something in their eyes. Definitely there's something there. Okay. I feel like I need to roll, and I need to roll big. So I'm going to use the powder keg. So that's plus 20 to my roll. Let's do this. Let's do this. Come on, give me a decent dice roll for once. Wow. Okay, that's 30. Okay, come on, cards. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Can we do it? Oh! I believe that's 3 cards with one humongous explosion, but I'm just going to make sure that that's correct. I think it is. I don't think there's a limit to how many you can do. Let's just double check. Yeah, I think we're okay to continue. Yeah, I think that's good. So we'll just start from the 10. All right, let's see. So 10, reveal 1 treasure card. No, no, poison gas. But I could pay. Can I pay the 10? Can I pay the 10? Hang on. 2, 4, 6. I've only got 8. I've got 8 in cash. I can't do it, so I've got to lose my treasure. Oh, that's not fair. So the fossil's gone. So put that there. Okay. Do I get to find anything? Reveal the next treasure. Flooded tunnel. So pay 4, place your most expensive item in the shop discard pile. Oh gosh, it's all to... So I've got to lose 4, 2, 4, and put my most expensive item. Well, it's joint between the powder keg or the titanium pickaxe. I'm going to lose the pickaxe. So that goes into the discard pile. This is so good and then so terrible. Reveal the next card. Blackout. Okay, I'm going to put that there. Oh my goodness. It's all going wrong. It's all going wrong. So, keep it in front of me until the end of my next turn. Oh no. I can't use my explosives. I've just got an iron pickaxe. I've lost so much. Okay, over to you. We were thinking for a second there, I might have been successful, yeah? 2 coins to you, and an event card. Second-hand store. Play on your turn during the shopping step. Pay half the value of an item in the shop deck. Discard pile, and then add it to your items. So you get to go through the discard pile. That's pretty good. And you pay it half price. Should we just have a quick reminder what we used that's in the discard? We got the titanium pickaxe, the steel pickaxe, safety gear, TNT, or large TNT, and then ordinary TNT. So at half price for $3, you can get the pickaxe, the steel pickaxe. You get the safety gear, and you can get the large TNT. It would cost everything, the large TNT, but that's possibly what you need to do, don't you, for that 16? Large TNT, yeah. Well, put those there. That is your $3. And that was your second-hand store being played. There we go. Okay, I think you're all good. Let's roll. Use the TNT, yep. So plus 15. One or more. Even I can't fail on this roll. Okay, so you've got an additional 7 points. Let's just see. I don't think... Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't help. Let's see what you get. Reveal one card. Oh gosh, here we go. A hard seam. Pay $8. All uses of the tool you use to mine are expended, and that tool breaks. Well, you used a TNT, so that's fine. But it's costing you $8. So that means you do have to discard one of your treasures. I'm assuming you would discard the ore, since that's the lower value. This has been a hard couple of rounds, hasn't it? Just waiting for the chat to catch up. Do you agree, Roger? Getting rid of the ore? I think we'll make the executive decision. We'll get rid of that. You can... If maybe you're back. We have to get rid of your... I've just suggested we get rid of the ore to pay for the tragedy you've just faced. Since you have no cash. So Devilfly Games saying, so unlucky that deck is about 70% treasures. I don't feel like that at the moment. We're definitely hitting lots of peril. Okay. $2. Now, yeah, I'm really stuck here, aren't I? Two, four. I have $6. So I'm going to buy $6. I'm going to buy the platinum pickaxe, which we get a steel pickaxe replacing it. I'm still in a blackout. I've got to roll 3 dice and use the lowest 2 results. But I'm going to add, so I just want to, I can't use explosives. I still have those. So I'm going to use the platinum pickaxe, which gives me a +6. Hopefully, with these dice, I can get a result. Oh gosh. Yeah, okay. I'm going to blame it on the blackout. Right, moving on. 2 coins for you, Roger. An event card. Gold Rush. Play at any time. Each player gets $5 from the bank. That's a good one. So this is a way of you possibly getting some cash to be able to get something from the store. Could play it straight away. Give you $7. What could you buy? You got the canary, you got the steel pickaxe. You got the explosive minecart. You could do your stock rotation. Clear the deck. Get a whole new selection. What do you think? I'm gutted I lost all that stuff. I thought I was doing so well. And then it was just peril after peril after peril. See, it just goes to show how quickly the game can, your fortune can change. I did think that I was kind of going to win then. Oh, so close. We have been actually quite kind to one another. We haven't been trying any of the take that cards that we've seen. I've certainly traded in quite a few, trying to go for the more positive ones where it benefits me as opposed to hinders somebody else. But there's a fair number in there that we've seen that could be used. Maybe Roger's going to feel generous and play his Gold Rush card and we can both have some money. That might set us up for some good turns, but we'll see. Roger, have you lost connection? Are you still with us? You're back again. So Roger, what are you going to do? We're just suggesting you could use the stock rotation to get brand new items in the shop. You could use Gold Rush to gain $5. Put yourself in a better position to purchase something. But you can only use one card, can't you? Oh, actually, no, you can use multiple cards. I don't think it says, does it? Yeah. So it just as and when. So play on your turn during the shopping step. So stock rotation. So get rid of all of these. Let's get some new items. Oh, this is good. Okay, so what we've got a pack mule. 2 of them, in fact. You can carry up to 6 items and you gain +1 on your dice rolls. We got the Diamond Canary. It's worth 3 victory points. Costs $18. So it cannot be used, but hey, it's diamond. You got a big magnet. Costs $10. You can use it twice. Each time you reveal a card from the Treasures and Perils deck, remove a use from the big magnet and reveal an additional card. Discard one of the revealed cards without effect. That's pretty good. A mine cart costs $6. You can carry up to 7 items, and you gain +1 to your mine rolls. And we got another pack mule in there as well. Okay, what are you going to do, Roger? You're gonna roll. Okay. You got obviously +2 on your roll. So hopefully, all being well. Well, there you go. That's 9. It's 11 in total. So that's successful. And reveal a treasure card. Ha! You get some ore. Ha! There you go. You get your ore back. That's worked out nicely for you. Alright. I'm going to take 2 coins. I'm going to take an event card. I need 8 or more, don't I? Well, I'm gonna do it again. In fact, I'm really gonna go for it this time. Let's see what happens. Okay, I'm gonna play hired muscle. So play on your turn during the preparation step. You get +2 to your mine rolls at the end of your turn. Pay $2 or discard. So I could keep him going, but you know what? I'm just going to use him as a one-off. So that's +2. I'm going to use my powder keg. It's the last time to do this. That's +20. I'm at 22. And I think that's it. Okay. 22. Plus my roll. Let's see what we get. Typical. That's 25 in total. Okay. So we got an 8. We got another 8. So that's 16. And unfortunately, we don't have enough left. So let's do these 2 cards. Move out of the way. Come on. Give me something good. I received $2. Okay. Well, that's better than nothing. I received $2 more. Okay. Still not getting treasures, but so be it. Roger, you have $2. You have an event card. Temper. Play on your turn during the preparation step. 1 tool provides an additional +3 to mine rolls as long as this card remains in play. Discard this card if the tool breaks. Alright. The Gold Rush, it gives everybody $5. So you can have $5, I can have $5. Everyone can have $5. Play Gold Rush, okay. Done. $5 for everybody. There you go. Okay. Anything you want to purchase from the shop? You got the big magnet. Oh, but no, you can't afford that. So, ooh, it depends. You might want to hang on, maybe. No, roll with a pickaxe. Okay. You have +2. See what you get. Oh! Oh, these dice rolls are not working out now, are they? We've had quite a few doubles this evening, but they're starting to go not in anyone's favour. 2 coins. Event card. I forgot all about that. I should have remembered that one. Okay. Well, I can go to the shop. I'm going to buy that big magnet. So, put in my $10 and have a magnet. Because I like the idea of it. And we get a steel pickaxe. So I have my platinum pickaxe. Allows me to do a +6. Okay, let's give it a go. Oh, okay. So that's 13. Okay, only just. Reveal a treasure card. A brilliant gem worth 5 victory points. Fantastic. So each time you reveal a card from the Treasures and Peril deck, remove a use from the big magnet and reveal an additional card. So I could do this another time. I could use the magnet to draw something else in. Oh. So reveal an additional card and discard one of the revealed cards without effect. So I could take another card. A fossil. What do I want? The brilliant gem or the fossil? Well, I'm going to keep hold of the gem and discard the fossil. So each time you reveal a card from a treasure deck, remove a use from the big magnet and reveal an additional card. So I think I've got 1 use left on that magnet. I think you have to get so you have to discard one of the revealed cards without an effect. Yes, keep one or the other. Yes. So you get to see 2 cards, but you can only keep hold of 1. So I'm going to just take the one which is shiny. Okay, what we're going to do then, Roger, is we're going to just do 2 more rounds and then we will call the game at that point. Whatever our score might be. Okay? So you're going to have a turn, I'll have a turn, you'll have another turn, that'll be a final turn, and I'll have one final one, and then that's it. So, 2 coins for you. A new event card. Psychic. So play on your turn during the preparation step. If you reveal a peril, roll a dice. On a 4 or above, place that peril into the discard pile without effect. At the end of your turn, pay $2 or discard the psychic. That's actually a really good card. That's quite useful. You have to remember that one. You now have a total of $11. So can you buy the steel pickaxe and use temper? Okay. So steel pickaxe is 4. Well, let's get rid of the 5. Take a 1. Steel pickaxe. Got 3 uses. 2 and a 1. It's got +4. And I'm just going to put this temper down here to remind me. So adds an additional 3. So this steel pickaxe is +7 to your rolls. And cherry bombs, plus 30 to a mine roll. 30. The cost on the cherry bombs is $12. You'd have to hope that you could blow away several layers and for it all to be good value. That's quite a risk. Oh, that's quite a risk. Okay, so are you going to use your pickaxe and roll? Use steel axe. Yep. Okay. So you've got a +7. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we got a total of 15. So you definitely got that card. Okay, let's see what we got. Reveal a treasure card. What do we have? Dust explosion. Ah, but hang on a second. Hang on a second. Don't you have something for this? You have a safety lamp. When you reveal a peril card, you may remove a use from safety lamp to ignore the effect. If the revealed peril is a dust explosion, ignore the effects without removing a use. Perfect, perfect. So you still keep hold of the safety lamp. And you avoid the explosion. Yeah, finally, something's worked out. See, it's quite hazardous, this mining. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. And we use your pickaxe once, so put that in there. All right, my turn. $2. New card. Going to get rid of 2 of these. Take a new card. I don't think I've got enough to do that, so no good. So again, we're going to use the platinum pickaxe, which gives me a +6. That's my final usage. That goes there. Let's roll these dice. See what we get. Oh, just one short. Oh, but hang on. The minecart adds +1. So that's 14. Am I Devilfly? Am I right to be able to add the minecart? Is that an additional one, or because you can only use one item at any given time? So does that count as the normal plus, or is that an additional plus? We'll get the official adjudication on that one. Me trying to make anything work now. Because it says it's gain +1 to your mine rolls as opposed to the +2 to mine rolls. I'm wondering if it adds a bonus. If not, then fair enough. That's right. Yes, that's right. Woohoo! Okay, so we get to do that one. Oh gosh, $6. $6. That's no fun. Yes, it's a bonus plus, because typically you can only use one item, can't you? So this is an additional. Okay. Roger, over to you. So Roger, this is your final turn. You want to make this count. We'll check through everything just to see what you've got, what you can do. At the moment, you have 8 victory points. You have 6. You got 9 coins. What can you do? You can do it belongs in a museum. You got fair pay. So other than the psychic, that's probably the best card that you have there. I don't think the others are valid in this instance. You got the steel pickaxe. So again, that's probably your best thing to do. So that's going to give you, with the temper, that's giving you a +7. You've not got anything that will reduce. You could buy the mine cart. That's $6 to give you that additional bonus +1. You could be mean and use your museum card. I need to give you a card now, don't I? Because we've got to see what what a new card is. I've given you your dollars. Or did I just pick a card? I don't think I did. I think these are the cards you had. If not, you're getting a bonus card. Here we go. Yes, event card is needed. Here we go. Kleptomania. Play on your turn during the shopping step, starting with you and progressing clockwise. Each player takes 1 item from the shop. Do not replace items until each player has taken an item. Oh, wow. Okay. So you could pick something up for free. Oh, Roger, what might you possibly pick up from the shop? So you're going to play this card. You want the cherry bomb? Of course you do. So you're going to take the cherry bomb. I'm going to take the diamond canary. That means that our victory points are level. We have both got 8 points. So it literally is going to be down to what we're able to mine in your turn and in my turn. Let's replenish the store. We've got a platinum pickaxe and an elevator. Okay. Are you going to be using, because this is your final go, are you using your cherry bomb? I think you're going to have to, aren't you? Is tempt tied to the axe? Play on a turn during your preparation. One tool provides an additional +3 to mine rolls as long as this card remains in play. Discard the card if the tool breaks. So basically, no, I think you can move the temper to the cherry bomb, but of course the cherry bomb is a one-time use, which means that the temper then would be broken. Or the cherry bomb is broken, so temper goes. So it would gain you a +3 on this card in this one instance. Since it's the final turn, what the heck, yeah? Let's go for it. Yeah? Okay. So you've got a roll of 33 to start with. It's just, yeah. Okay. Here we go. Remember, it's whomever gets to 12 victory points first. So you actually could just win right now in this one turn. Here we go. 33. 34. 38. 38. Wow. 12. Oh my goodness, that's a 20. That's 32. So that's your lot. Oh, right. Okay. So it was 30. So it's 35 in total. But that's fine. We've got 32 there. So it's all good. It's all good. Let's do the 12. You receive $4. I'll just put that one away. Take a 5. There's got to be something under this 20, surely. Reveal one treasure. One treasure from a 20. A dull gem. Which is 3 victory points. You're at 11. You're at 11 victory points in total. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. Right. My turn. This is it. I'm gonna take 2 coins. So what have I got? I got 5. I got 10. I got 13 in coins. Okay, here we go. I'm going to play Second-Hand Store. Playing your turn during the shopping step. Play half the value of an item in the shop deck, discard pile, and add it to your items. So for $6, I'm going to buy cherry bombs. The elevator, just to answer that, is when you reveal a peril, you may remove a use from the elevator to ignore the effects of that peril, and it can be used twice. So it's basically, it's get out of danger quickly. So here we go. I'm going to use that cherry bomb. So I have that plus 30. Let's see. And I have my minecart, so it's 31. That's 41. Oh. Well, there we go. We got an 18. We got a 16. So that does it. Can't do any more. Reveal a treasure. Oil. 2 victory points. I'm up to 10. Is this going to be is this going to be a hazard? I've got nothing. Nothing. Oh, but I could use my magnet. And it says I've got to do it each time I reveal a card from the Treasures and Peril deck. Remove a use. So this is the final use of the magnet. And I can reveal the next one and discard. So magnet is gone. I get to basically see what this one is. It's a gem. So basically I've got to discard one or the other. I'm going to discard the oil and take the gem. Which means that's it. I've got it. That's 12 in total. So that should mean when any player reveals a treasure that would take them to 12 victory points, they have won and the game is immediately finished. So that's it. That's it. But I'm intrigued to know what this card. $6. Okay. There we go. I get an additional $6. So yes, it was all. So it's the magnet. The magnet was actually the thing, wasn't it? Without that magnet, that would be it. That was a lot of fun. I like it. As you can see, it was very, very easy to learn and to pick up. We played, as we know, playing on the channel here, it's always a little bit slower than it would be if you were around a table. So we've taken a little bit longer. But ultimately, yeah, it was supposed to be between 30 to 60 minutes of play. The artwork is absolutely fantastic. Love the art. Really, really detailed. Little character in all these very, very grumpy animals, which I really like. Yeah, this is a lot of fun. I can see this as a nice sort of opening game, or maybe it's a game after a larger game, just something to sort of wind down to as part of a games night. So I really, really do like it. And of course, just so you can see here, it comes in a teeny tiny box. And of course, as you know, I really like games that are in small boxes, because those are the ones that are easy to be able to take maybe on holiday or take round to a friend's, things like that. So absolutely perfect. I like games that have, got enough to them, but in small boxes. And I feel that this has. And remember, there are additional cards that I've not used in this particular game that increases the difficulty, gives you a little bit more challenge. There's also some alternate rules that you can employ into the game as well. So plenty of longevity. How many people can play? It is from 2 to 6, 30 to 60 minutes, recommending 14 years plus. The link to... Now, this was a Kickstarter, and I believe that you can still pre-order the game through the Kickstarter, so the link is in the video description. Go and check it out there. But that was fun. That was neat. I like it. And again, we've got so many other event cards that we haven't gone through. So I'm going to leave that for next time, so I find something different. Thank you for playing, Roger. That was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you guys in chat enjoyed checking out. So, of course, that was Undermined, Pairadice City from Devilfly Games. We do have a show on Thursday. We're going to be taking a look at another role-playing game. This one from Free League Publishing. We are taking a look at Death in Space, a science fiction role-playing game. Regulars to the channel might get a familiar vibe from this game as we start to explore. It is a very bleak universe where player characters are literally just trying to survive. Reminds me of a medieval game and a cyberpunk game and a pirate game that we might have played in the past. But we'll discuss all of that on Thursday, so do join us from 7 o'clock GMT +1. Devilfly Games, glad you enjoyed it. Thank you. Yes, no, a lot of fun. That's a great little game. I hope that it has done incredibly well for you for the Kickstarter. I know it got obviously fully funded, and you guys were incredibly busy at the UK Games Expo. So I can see why. Great game. Lots of fun. Right, there we go then, folks. Thank you so much for watching. Look forward to seeing you all again on Thursday evening. But until then, bye for now.